Hello, I'm Tyler Tucker, and this is my audience. Whether you're going out on a night of on the town, or perhaps dressing up to go to church or a fancy dinner or something, dressing up is important, and what you wear, it's a big statement. A lot of times people pay attention to your pants or your shirt or your shoes, but a tie is very important. A tie, it's not just a piece of silk wrapped around your neck, but rather it's a statement. And depending on the color, it can echo a certain mood or feeling. If the tie is red, for example, it can echo power. If it's blue, it echoes gentleness, peace. If it is orange or yellow, more of an energetic feel. And if it is an earthy color, such as brown or gray or something like that, it's more of a neutral color. So anyway, a tie is very important. Well, there are hundreds of different ways to tie a tie. And personally, I hate the double Windsor knot. I think it's too big, it's too showy. And so I like to go with a more subtle, more crisp, simple knot. And it is a Pratt knot. And one of the distinguishing attributes of a Pratt knot is that instead of tying the tie with the front of the tie facing outward, instead you tie it backwards, with the front of the tie actually facing your chest. So the first step here is I'm going to get it lined up like so, and of course sometimes you have to tie over and over again before you get the length. But first time I'm going to do it this way. I like to start with the large end in my right hand. With the Pratt knot, I'm going to take the small end and move it across the large end. Make sure that this is firm right here. The next step is take the large end and you're going to put it up and you're going to pull it through and under the loop around your neck, pulling it down to your left. Pull it down to make sure that this is snug. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move it across, kind of toss it over to the other side with the tie ending on your right. Now the next step is very important. You're going to want to make sure that you use your left hand to keep the tie, the knot that we're making around our neck, snug. Because if it comes apart, then the tie is going to look awful. Now we're going to take the large end and we're going to pull it under the loop that we made around our neck, just like so. And now what we're going to do is we have the basis of the knot right here. And we're going to take the large part and we're going to feed it through the knot right here. And what I like to do is I like to use this other hand. I like to sort of kind of make an alleyway here. And now, it's sort of difficult. There we go. Tying ties, it's not easy. It took me a long time to learn. Now we're going to feed it through. With your opposite hand, you're going to kind of feel the end of the tie. And with this hand, what we're going to do is we're going to push up to make sure that the knot is nice and firm. Make sure it's snug right there. You can still do some shaping. And this tie, a little bit too short, but I would do it again to get the right size. Snug around my neck. And with a Pratt knot, it's supposed to be sort of skinny right here at the bottom. Now, of course, I would move my collar down. And that is a Pratt knot. And like I said earlier, it's a simple, crisp knot. And from my personal experiences, it tends to hold better than a traditional knot. A lot of times I'd be out at a dinner or a conference or whatever, and the knot it'd keep coming loose, and I kept, trying to get it tight. But with a Pratt knot, typically it holds its place very well. And also, a lot of my friends, they'd always use the double Windsor knot, which I hate that knot. And then they'd say, Tyler, well, that's a nice knot. And I would teach them how to do this. And they'd go, oh, this is a lot better. It holds a lot better. So this is a more popular choice. And like I said, it's simple. Now to take it off, what you'll do is you'll take your left hand and you'll pull the bottom part of the tie out. And then, of course, pull it out just like so. And like I said, the knot, it holds very well. It's off my neck, but yet the knot, it's still there. And of course, to take the tie apart, easy, just like so. Now quickly, I will demonstrate it again. pretty easy. Like I said, the most important key is making sure that the tie is backwards. Like I said, small end across, large end. Feed it through the knot around your neck, coming down to your left. Then throw it across to the other side. Make sure that this is nice and snug. And now feed the large end of the tie underneath. And now with your opposite hand, be sure that you're preparing the alleyway, or the actual knot. Got to clear that for the big part to go back through. Now, feed it through, and with the opposite hand, I'm going to try to feel it right here. There it is. With this hand, remember, try to keep pushing upward to make sure that you're making sure that the tie is firm, and then you will tighten it around your neck. And there you go. Pretty simple. And like I said, simplicity is key. So the next time you're going out on a night on the town, don't go with a double Windsor knot or a loud knot, but instead use a Pratt knot, because it's simple and to the point. Thank you.